All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give a couple more people time to log in here, and then we will take off. Let's see here. Okay, so for the people that may be new or just now joining our team, I am Crystal Cunningham. I am your Double Diamond Upline leader. I'm promoting to Triple Diamond this month, fingers crossed. I've got a lot of girls going for promotions, and we're all kicking butt and taking names. Also, I want to point out to you guys, I am recording the video for the people that can't make it tonight. Also, I want to point out before I go on with this meeting that if you guys are not aware, which I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces on here, and I know that you guys know, but I'm just going to say it just in case somebody watches this on my YouTube channel. I do have MS, and I do have an active lesion on my brain right now. So I did take some notes here I will be looking at throughout this meeting just to keep reminding myself of what I am trying to say or what I need to say. I took notes from you guys. I love your towel, Veronica. Super cute. Styling, profiling. Can you hear me, Veronica? I'm glad to see your face. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get started. People are coming to me having issues with signing up distributors and signing up loyal customers and whatnot. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. As the months go on, it's going to get harder and harder because the busiest time of the year is the beginning of the year. So this is month 4. So then we're going to be hitting 5, 6, after the summer, things start to die down because then all the holidays come in. And then we have people shopping for Christmas and Thanksgiving dinners and all that. So business will slow down. Totally normal. Okay. It's happened to me. It's happened to Beth. It happens to us all. But I want you guys to understand, no matter how slow business is, you want to be excited about it. You want to be excited about your business. You want to make it look as fabulous as it is. It's pretty fabulous. So you want people to be excited about joining the party. If you're not excited about them joining the party, then they're not going to be excited about joining the party with you. If you are, we'll get into that in a little bit. I won't even go into that part yet, but I want you guys to be excited on your Facebooks. I want you guys to be happy and, no negative stuff. I want you to post selfies of yourselves. I don't know if you guys see, I haven't been lately, but I actually just took a ton of selfies before I came up here to do this video because I'm like, oh, my hair's done. I got an It Works shirt on. And when I say my hair's done, I'm meaning it's not like this. You guys know what I mean. We have videos like that. And I have my makeup on. So anywho, I'm going to take a couple selfies and then maybe I can use them in a week or something. And I can kind of decorate them with some words or just whatever. You want to draw people's attention to your Facebook. When they look at you, they want to think she's that crazy rap lady. If she thinks of, I want to buy a wrap, she's coming to you because she knows that you are that crazy rap lady that she wants to buy from because you brand it yourself so well. You want to brand yourself. You want people to know that, hey, Carrie, that girl, she's always posting about that It Works stuff. Veronica, that girl is always posting about those raps. I need to get a hold of her. Whatever. You want to brand yourself so well that when people hear rap, or weight loss products or skincare line, they think of you, okay? And that's something that I've done here a lot. I tried to brand myself so well by getting out and going to events. We did the parade. We just want to get our name out there. We want our team to be successful. And by doing these things, people then start to hear your name over and over and over. They say that technically a person doesn't really pay attention to the commercial that's on TV until it's played 12 times, okay? So by us posting on Facebook all the time, people aren't even seeing every post that we post, okay? They're only seeing so many. So yes, you may be posting 15 times a day, but they may have only seen 2 of those posts. It's going to take 12 times for that person to really start to think about it and say, maybe I do want to try that product, or maybe I do want to, buy from her. I mean, these products sell themselves, okay? You want people to like you. You want to build that relationship with them. You want to, show that you care. I mean, if somebody is, looking for somebody to help them lose weight, I'm going to choose the person that cares about me the most. I want to be felt like I'm cared about. And that's with anybody. That's why I love taking care of you girls. You guys like to be taken care of. If I wasn't your upline and I didn't take care of you, or I didn't do things for you, would you still keep pushing? No, you need that extra little shove here and there. Believe me, because I've been there. I've done that. I've had Beth, I'll go to her and just be like, just having a really bad day today. I need to reevaluate myself. I need to take a break. I have to shut my laptop down and get off Facebook, maybe play a little solitary on my phone just to redirect my mind, because I get so burnt out on all the naysayers or all the people that say I'm going to sign with you, but then they don't sign. Like, these are totally normal things that I want you guys to understand, that, it's normal. I don't want you to feel like maybe it's just you, or maybe you are blowing up right now, and maybe like you're signing loyals back to back, and you're doing a great job. Maybe you just started and you've got all these loyals. And then here comes May, June, and all of a sudden, like, you don't have any business, and you're going, what am I doing wrong now? Well, what you're doing right is you're creating a new audience. And by you posting continuously and being confident, I want you ladies to be confident. I want you to own it. If you say, hey, I'm Ruby this month, you are what you say you are. Like, that's why I keep saying, I said I'm triple diamond the last 2 DM months, okay? And this is 3rd time, and I keep telling myself, 3rd time's a charm. I'm making it happen. Like, you just keep saying, I don't know if you guys can see back here. I know it's kind of blurry on my end, but I have a sign up here that says, I am Presidential Diamond. I have my board over here. I'm going to get up and grab it for you girls, because I want you guys to see it. I made a board. I like to be crafty on some days, but I made this board. And on this board, I don't know, is that all backwards to you guys? Or can you guys read it? If you can read it, go like this. Okay, thanks, Carrie. Okay, so on my board, I have over here, one of my goals is to go presidential. Okay, this hangs up in my office every day. I painted it, and then I don't have very good handwriting, so one of my girlfriends wrote on it for me, because she's fabulous. But she wrote all my goals for me on there, and I look at that every day. I'm up here if I'm doing something with crafts, just having a good, fun, girly day where I just, have to tune out at works and do something other than it works because I'm overwhelmed with it. I can see it, like it hangs on my wall over there, and I can see it. And it's a constant reminder to myself that this is my goal. And I am like one of those girls that once she sets her goal, I'm going to go for it. And that's what I want you ladies to do too. If you're going for emerald, or I know a couple of you are going for diamond right now, no, you're not going for diamond. You're going for double diamond, okay? You're always going for that one step higher. So yes, I'm going for triple diamond this month, but in my mind, I'm saying presidential. You shoot for presidential, you're going to get triple, and then you're going to get presidential, and then you're going to shoot for ambassador. So you want to keep that in mind. You want to keep telling yourself, I am executive. I am Ruby. I am whatever you say you are is what you are. Like, and that is the way Denise Walsh will tell you. She is the most phenomenal lady ever. Like, I seriously worship her. Like, she's amazing. I mean, anybody that can make over $100,000 a month with this company is absolutely amazing in my eyes. Like, that is phenomenal. My husband makes that in a year, so it's like, if you can do that in a month, like, holy cow, that's a lot of money. I wouldn't even know how to spend that, and I can shop, okay? I couldn't spend that in a month. My husband, maybe. We'll probably have like 5 more Harleys and all this other crazy stuff. But that's just insane amount of money. I want you guys to believe in yourself. I want you guys to believe that you guys are worth it, because at the end of the day, you are in control of your business, okay? Like, you want to show up to these events, these Zooms, and I know I'm slacking on that, and I apologize with my health condition, because I get embarrassed easily if I can't get my thought process out. But you know, you want to be confident. You want to show your team that you're confident. Also, keep in contact with your team. Even if you're just in place, you think just in place. In my eyes, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're in place for executive. That's amazing. Like, that's your first step. Like, you guys are probably thinking, I'm just in place for executive. Because I say that because I know that was me. I'm like, I'm just in place for executive. I mean, like, I'm only going to make like $73 or whatever it is. I don't even know the complete chart. But no, you're in place for executive and you're going for Ruby. Like, that's exciting. Like, that is your next step. These steps that you're taking, you have to go through each level to get to the top. I mean, you're going to go. I mean, I went from emerald to diamond in 1 month. And then I went from diamond to double diamond the next month. Okay. That was just consistent reminders of go, go, go. I never gave up. Even in my slowest months where I thought that I couldn't do this anymore and I wanted to quit. Like, I really wanted to throw in the towel. I'm like, I'm done. Like, I've spent so much money trying to keep my business going. Like, you know, I'm overwhelmed and I'm just so annoyed. And I'm not seeing any progress at all. And right at that end, when I wanted to give up, like, I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And I'm going to tell you, I don't pray. Like, but something came over me and said, Crystal, you've got to reach higher than, you know, Mark and Beth and Denise. You got to reach higher. And they're always coaching to the whole God thing. So I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, you can't go wrong. What am I going to get out of it if it doesn't help? Nothing. So I start praying like every night, like, you know, please give me a sign to stick with this company because I need it now. And whenever I just kept praying every night. And then I would pray for my team. I'd be like, please, like, you know, help so-and-so and to promote, because then it would help me promote. So I was praying for my team. I started to see I don't know if the word's resemblant. No. I started to see action. That's what I guess I'm trying to say. I started to see action and people started taking action and it just started to all fall in place. So if you're one of those skeptic people that, I mean, I believe in God and I'm not really holy. I cuss a lot and I got tattoos and piercings. He's probably really disappointed in me. But I mean, like, I was the girl that was just like, okay, I mean, yeah, I believe in him, but you know, I don't really pray. I started to pray because my girlfriend was really into God and she's like, you need to start praying. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. And I did. And it worked for me. Now, you know, another thing that you guys can do to be successful, to gain loyal customers, to gain distributors is to host online parties, okay? In our back office, not in our back office, in our group, that group page, Team Mama C page, in the file area, I've got a ton of different things about parties back there. If you need help, I could add you to a party I've done so you can copy and paste from there. I'm a visual type of person. So Beth has added me to a lot of her groups so I can see how she does things, or not groups, but events. So I can see how she does things, just so I don't have to fully, like, completely put it all together, because that's when I start to get overwhelmed and get anxiety about it all, because then I think I'm doing something wrong. So if you guys need me to add you to one of my parties, if I have an active party or maybe even a past party that I can add you to, I'm more than welcome to do that so you can see how it's done and you guys can just copy and paste everything. You can tweak it to however you like or whatnot, but do these parties. I did the party thing last month and I literally got 3 loyals in like 2 days because I just kept doing these parties over and over and over, and then I got in Facebook jail. But still, like, just don't do them so soon together, because I was like back to back, because I'm like, dang, I'm getting all these loyals, like this is so cool, and then I'm like, oh, Facebook jail, and I'm like, dang. Okay, so I also want to see you guys do videos of like you and your family. Like, I know that you guys probably see I called it today, what I call it, my after school 10-minute jam session with the kids. Like, my daughter knows all these songs and then I'm in the dang car and she knows nothing. I'm like, you don't know any of these songs? And so, but you want to do these videos. You want people to see you having fun with it. They want to see that you're free and you just have this fun life. I mean, even doing videos of your dogs playing out back in your backyard, just anything that involves your life. You want to incorporate your life into this business because people want to see that you can still have fun. Like, I always look so normal, like on Facebook, or I always look so normal in person, but like Like people will be like, you look great, Crystal. I'm like, oh, thank you. I just wish I felt as good as I looked. Okay. So if I can do the whole like, woo, dancing in the car with my kids and all this energy that I seriously don't have, but I try to have, I know you guys can do it. And if you guys need to incorporate like your grandchildren, just anything that would, just do a video with. I mean, even I know that my daughter, like I let her take my phone and I let her live stream and she talks about it works. And I'm not gonna lie, half of it's completely wrong what she's saying, but everybody loves it. They love to see that kind of stuff. They love kids. Like people are like, oh my gosh, I mean, my daughter's carrying around a thing of greens at the flea market yelling, greens, $33. Who wants to buy greens? And I'm filming her because it's cute. Like, I mean, people are looking at her, they're smiling, they're taking my business card because they think she's so cute. This is how I'm getting business. I talk about it works everywhere I go. If I'm at the checkout lane, I start a conversation, just random conversation about maybe the girl's earrings that she has in. Like, oh my God, those are so pretty. And then, somehow I bring up it works. I mean, I always slide it in there somewhere. And then they're like, no, I've never heard of that. You would not be surprised how many people have not heard about it works, the crazy wrap thing, or any of it. I was at Target one day shopping with my girlfriend and I overheard these ladies chatting and they had, like one of them had twins. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a twin mom too. And I had on this, not this one, but I had on a little It Works jacket, zipped up, and it's the one that says it will change your life right here. And the girl complimented on my jacket. She goes, I love that. I would love to buy one of those. And I said, oh my gosh, I got it from the business I work. I'm a direct salesperson. I do network marketing online. And I go, if you're interested, you don't have to be a distributor to get one of these. I can help you get one. Let me add you on Facebook. And she's like, oh, okay. Then we find out we have all these mutual friends or whatever. I would have never added her on Facebook if I wasn't talking to them about the twins and she recognized my shirt. So wearing the clothes is very beneficial. It's going to help you get people asking questions. I went to the post office to mail some wraps to somebody and a lady overheard me talking about how I work from home and about these crazy wrap things. She never heard of them. She added me to Facebook. She overheard me talk, and I'm loud. And it's really good to be loud in this business because when you're loud and people hear you, then they're like, ooh, what's that? What's that? So I just want you to understand that talking about it a lot is going to get people's attention. You're going to get more audience on your Facebook if you're adding people on and they're meeting you in person because they know you're real. So now they know you're real. They've seen you in action. They've seen you in person. But now they're watching you on Facebook and now they're getting more curious. They're not commenting on your things. They're not saying anything to you, but they're watching you. Okay. And so, maybe in a week I'll follow up with the girl and say, hey, did you want me to get that jacket for you? I totally can. And then you could just pay me whenever it comes in, whatever. And then maybe that's the trigger to her becoming a distributor. I mean, you don't really know where people lie financially all the time or who wants to make more money or just a couple extra $100 a month. I want you guys to always remember why you started. If your why isn't strong enough, you need to find a new why. If you've joined this company because you don't want to have to go to your 9-to-5 job, but it's just it's not cutting it. The why is just not strong enough, and now you're just kind of giving up. Because when you start to give up, it's because your why is now became your excuse to quitting. Okay, so maybe you started because you don't want to work 9-to-5, but now maybe your 9-to-5 job's in the way, and now you can't give your attention to it works. I want you to remember, your why is not the reason for you to quit. I don't want you guys to use that as a reason to quit. I want you to use that as a reason to keep pushing because that's what you need to remember. We have all been taught, you go to college, you get a good job, you work all these hours, you send your kids to daycare, you send them to school, of course, because you have no choice. You have to do that. But other people raise your children, things like that. We're taught that because that's just the life we live. People don't see this as a lifestyle. I look at this and I go to check out at Walmart and I'm going, I would never in my life be able to go back to working retail. I was a retail manager at 2 different stores out at the mall. I would never be able to do that again. Never. One, I don't like to be told what to do by other people. I like to just be able to do my own thing. I'm sure you guys can probably see that with like I like to be like in control of like, you know, not like the boss of all of you, but like I like to be able to help you. I don't like to be like bossed around. If you guys were to come to me and ask me a question, I will give you my opinion, but it's not something that you absolutely have to do. This is your business. My opinion is just my opinion and what I think is right. If you guys want to, if you feel like you want to do something different, that's fine. I totally accept that. I'm not going to freak out. I mean, it's your business. You're going to run it the way you want to, because at the end of the day, it's your paycheck. You write your own paycheck and you're going to do it the way you want to. Let's see here. Okay, I've already covered that. I know that somebody mentioned something about flaky people, and I kind of already maybe touched base with that a little bit. Yes, you're going to have people that flake out on you. I mean, I can't tell you how many, okay, I think I checked today when I was talking to Carrie. I think I have 350 distributors underneath of me. I've had girls give me $100, sign them up, and boom, never hear from them again. I'm like, you didn't even try to earn your free product. I mean, you could have at least got your free product and got out, like nothing. I had a girl say, it's just not, I just don't feel comfortable. But you know, that same girl just came to me like a couple weeks back and says, Crystal, I think I'm really ready for it now. Maybe it just wasn't her time. You know, like I don't want to see you guys quit, because quitting, you're never going to know if it would ever work for you. We all have those days where we just feel like it's like you're not worth it anymore, but you have to keep reminding yourself you are. And that's kind of why, like, I always reevaluate myself, and I always just say, you know, I need a breather. I need a break. You just take a break. Take a break. It's okay to take a break. Let's see here. This business is about building relationships. So, for example, I had a couple of loyal customers sign up with me recently, but they wanted to call me on the phone. Okay, phone calls normally stink. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be very honest with you. They suck, because you get on the phone and then you can't get off, and I'm just so friendly and I just don't want to be rude and say, okay, see ya. Like, that's just not me. So of course I take it as, you know, this phone call sucks, but I'm going to build a relationship while I'm on the phone with her. And I do. She tells me about her problems and her life and her grandkids, and she's like seriously the cutest little old lady ever. So she's telling me how she has to be in a wheelchair every now and then I can relate to her, because I have like problems as well because of my condition. So I'm like, yeah, you know, I have MS, but so we start chatting. I'm building a relationship with her. So now I'm not only her It Works girl, but I'm her friend. And she feels like she can come to me and talk to me about other things than It Works. And maybe we have something that can help her walk better, or her joints. Maybe we could put her on relief to help with some pain. I mean, it's all about being their friend and building that relationship. If you're not building that relationship with these people, it's not going to work. It's just not. People aren't going to want to sign with somebody that's not really interested in their goals or their health. So if they message you, my first question is let's see what your goals are. Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to tighten and tone and firm? Are you just looking to get healthier with vitamins? What are your goals? They tell me their goals, and we go from there. They then know that I'm interested in their needs. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're asking them questions, like, because then they're like, oh, she's asking me questions. I should be asking her questions. No, that's not how this goes. We want to know about our clients. You want to show that okay, I just kind of covered that. Show your potential loyals and distributors that you care, because like they want to be cared about. I mean, honestly, like if Beth, like when I first started, if she wouldn't have cared about me and like really helped me, I wouldn't have stuck around, because I would have felt like I was doing this all alone and I didn't have anybody. We didn't have Zoom back then. So like I didn't have these meetings with her. So it's just nice knowing that we all have communication. So I also want to point out really quick here is, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. I like having communication with you guys. Like, I like when you guys are communicating with me and asking me questions. That way I know that you're still engaged in the business. I don't know if you're going to quit. Like if I message you and you read my message and then you don't respond back, then I'm thinking, well, is she quitting? What's going on? I don't really know. I haven't seen her on a Zoom. You know, like, am I wasting my time? Like, just be upfront with me. Like, I just don't, you know, just say, you know, it's just not working for me. And I'll say, okay, I'm sorry. Like, maybe we can try at a different time, whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you guys to give this company a complete year, because when I've had so many girls give up way too early, like way too early. I wish they could see the vision that I have, because I never used to have this vision. I had the vision you guys have right now. The ones that are working super hard towards that goal and they just feel like they're never going to hit it, and it's killing them, and they're just like, I'm about to throw in the towel. Like, I was there, so I get like where you guys are feeling that way maybe, but I don't want you guys to feel neglected. I don't want you to feel like I've forgotten about you. I mean, honestly, if I didn't have an alarm on my phone to pick my kids up, I would forget about them. Like, I forget everything, like, seriously. So I don't want you guys to feel like I've forgotten about you. Maybe I have just got sidetracked and, you know, you're in this leg over here that I don't have a lot going on in, but I keep checking back over there because I'm like, you know, I got to be able to multitask, and that's something that's hard for me to do with all my health issues as well, as I was talking to my nurse today about. Let's see here. Never stop posting or talking about your business or the product, okay? And that's in person, on Facebook, whatever it is. I carry around Blitz cards. I carry around business cards. Hell, sometimes I even carry around wraps. People want to buy these things. Like, seriously. Let me see here. Make sure that you inform all your loyal customers that they can always come to you in any needs or wants. You know, a lot of our loyal customers don't realize that they can come back in a year and still order without doing the 3-month consecutive months again. So I've been making sure I tell every customer that I have that, because sometimes people are like, I don't really want to do this 3 months. Like, is there a way I can get out of it? I'm like, well, it's $50 if you don't. But I'm like, but on the bright side, you get these perk points. Like, so I want you guys to be educated. I want you guys to understand the values of being a loyal customer. And that is, they can come back and order. They get 40% off off everything after they complete the 3 months for the rest of their life. As long as they have that username and that password, that's all they need. They never have to do the 3 months again. And then when you tell them that, they're like, oh, well, then this is worth that 3 months. Why would I pay $50 to become a loyal? And I tell people I'll waive the fee. Well, it waives itself. So it just sounds really good to say, it's $50 to become a loyal customer, but I can waive that fee if you just agree to purchasing one item a month for 3 consecutive months. And that's how I say it every single time. And then, of course, they're going, $50 or 3 months? I'll just do the 3 months and get a product each month. Why would I spend $50 to do, that? So that's important as well too. Follow-ups are important. I want you guys to make sure you follow up with your 100th list. If you are on this call tonight and you don't know what a 100th list is, it's pretty much just anybody that's ever been interested in your post. They've liked it, they've commented on it, they've inquired about it, they've messaged you, just anybody. Write them down, maybe write, like if they commented on a post of the cleanse, like write cleanse next to their name, so that later on you can say, hey, I just want to follow up and see if you're still interested in the cleanse and things like that. Just a conversation starter, and see what she says. Maybe she forgot about it, but you just reminded her and she's like, oh my gosh, yes, I've been wanting to get back with you, but my life's been so busy. Believe me, been there, done that. I forget about everything. So just giving them that frequent reminder of you're still here and you want to help them. You want to show passion, though. You want to be passionate about it. You don't want to be like a saleswoman that just wants to make some money. Like, of course, everybody wants to make money. I mean, let's be real. I'm not going to be the upline that says this is not about money, because I joined because I wanted to earn more money. I wanted to earn money for myself because I was a stay-at-home mom. My husband brought in all the money. He didn't care about giving me money, but I just hated asking for it. I just wanted to have something of my own. So you want to be passionate. You don't want them to feel like maybe you're just bugging them because you want more on your paycheck. You want to show that you care. You want to be genuine. You want to be, lifting and caring. Do 3-way chats with me. I'll help seal the deal. You don't even have to message me and ask if you could do a 3-way chat with me. Just do it. Just send over and say, hey, Misty, this is Crystal. She's my upline leader, and she'll be more than happy to help answer any questions that you may have about the wrap. Okay, well, I'll just come right in. I'll just start talking about the wrap. Let's see here. I got a couple of other things I want to say. We have 10 minutes left, and I want to really get these 2 things in here. I know people were asking what's the magic on getting distributors. There is no magic, okay? There's no magic at all. You are setting an example of who you are. And if you're posting negative things on your Facebook, if you're being negative, if you're saying mean negative things to these people, or if you're bringing drama in to your conversation about something that's not even relevant to them signing up with you, they're not going to sign with you. They can see right through you. They don't want to be on a team like that. They want to be on a team of somebody that cares about them, somebody that has a big heart, somebody that's going to make sure that they are taken care of. So make sure that when you're chatting with them, and if you, again, need to do a 3-way chat with me, you can kind of see how I do things. I can kind of show you how I seal the deal. It's very simple. I don't have a problem helping you do that. I don't. I seriously am at home, most of the day, unless I'm running errands. I want you to look at your Facebook. Are you posting negative things? If so, delete them. Any drama, anything. I mean, on my Facebook, I look like a freaking perfect angel. I look like I never fight or argue with my husband. Okay, that is seriously such a lie. Like, come on. Every relationship has a problem. Like, the other day, my husband told me he was scared of me. I said, you better be, but it's just funny because, like, I freak out. I yell at him, I'm a wife. I mean, I'm sure you've been there, like in a relationship, even without being a wife. You've got all this stuff going on. You're a mom, you're this, you're that, you're doing all this. You've got a lot going on. You got a lot of stress, so I tend to take it out on him. I'm not perfect, but I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, I'm going to kill Ronnie right now, like on my Facebook, because no. I want to be happy on my Facebook. I want to show them that I have this fun life, which I do. 90% of my life is fun, but I have my downfalls. I'm not going to cry on Facebook because I have MS and everything else on days like Sunday that I cried 5 times because I was just having a really bad day. It's normal, okay? But I'm not going to put it on Facebook that I'm having a bad day. It just doesn't look good. Like, you want to be positive. You want to post positive, like, memes, that's what they're called, pictures of, whatever those things are. You want to post those. Ask yourself, are you posting like Facebook's changed my life? Like, I mean, if you go out to dinner, and I don't care if Facebook paid for, or not Facebook, It Works paid for or not. What I used to do before I started making really good money with It Works is I would take pictures of my dinner, even though Ronnie bought it. I would say, oh my gosh, like, thank you, It Works, for paying for my dinner. Well, I mean, could it had? Yeah, but I probably bought a pair of new shoes before that, and then Ronnie bought dinner, whatever. But it just looks good to show that It Works is helping change your family's life. I mean, now when I post things like that, yes, It Works is paying for my dinner, or yes, It Works did, buy my new car, or bought my laptop, or whatever it is. But you want to show that how It Works is changing your life, because you want to make sure that people can see that it's real and that it's there. Let's see here. Okay, another really good tip before I let you guys go, because I'm looking at the clock and we have about 6 minutes left. It's hard to get DTs, okay? It took Denise Walsh, and yes, I'm using her as an example again because she is our Black Diamond upline leader. It took her 6 months to get her first distributor. If she would have quit before then, she would never be where she is right now. And that's making, all that money. She's a top income earner of the company. Like, she's seriously amazing. Like, I look up to her so much. She is the most genuine, nice person, like, ever. You would not think that she has money. She's not snotty. She's not stuck up. Like, she is so sweet. I met her on the cruise, and she is seriously the nicest lady ever. And just being on her Zooms, I can just see, like, I can see her, and I can see that she cares. She's not drama. She's not stirring drama within her downline. That's not what we're about, okay? We want to stay positive. We want to keep a smile on our face. We want to be able to, you know, if you have a problem with one of your distributors, then let's talk about it. Like, everything can be talked about. There's no need to argue or be sassy. We're not in high school anymore. If there's a problem, we'll address it, and we'll address it professionally though, okay? I don't want you guys, you know, like yelling at them or just being mean or ugly to them. It's not going to make them work any harder. Like, you guys, I guess this is just me from being a manager out at the mall. I just kind of learned a lot of things. I've, you know, have overcome some things when I was young, when I was a manager out there. So I learned a lot because I got in a lot more trouble back then because I was a little more mouthy because I was young and I just had that young girl attitude. So I just want, and a lot of you guys that are on here now, you guys, we're all kind of older. I don't really see any young girls, any sassy girls on here. But I want you guys to understand that, like, you being on your Facebook and just posting fun things and showing that you can have fun with this business. And then just going from there. I'm sassy. Okay. Well, we're all a little sassy, I'm sure. Like, I'm pretty sassy, but I try to keep it to a minimum because I got to keep it professional for the team. But yeah, so let's just keep our Facebook clear of any type of drama, any type of negative stuff, any type of stuff that people just don't want to see. Like, if I see somebody being negative on my Facebook, like, I delete them. I'm like, I don't want to see negative stuff. Like, I want to see happy stuff. So post fun posts and post like pictures of yourself with your husband or your dog. I mean, I'm always taking pictures with my dog. My dog's probably like, okay, Mom, are you done? Like, this is enough. No pictures, please. Because I take so many pictures with my dogs. I love them. But I try to get pictures with my kids, but they're always, you know, off getting into something they probably shouldn't have. But yeah, so just be positive. I want to see you ladies succeed. I want to see you guys do great. Somebody deleted me because of my emojis. Are you kidding me? Okay, so before we go, we have got 2 minutes. So, okay, if people are going to delete you from your Facebook, I've had a lot of people delete me from Facebook. I've had a lot of people block me from Facebook. I've had a lot of people talk about me because I sell at Works on Facebook. But they sit at home and they don't make any money. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's your choice. You could be someone that works on my team and making money. If they're blocking you or deleting you, honestly, I wouldn't even care. And I mean, you know, you can't. I'm not going to beg you to be my friend on Facebook because my posts are bothering you because you don't pay my bills. Like, I pay my bills. I've blocked crazy people. Guys sending me nasty. Oh, yes, that happens too. Yeah, like, so, yep, I've had to block a few crazy people myself and whatnot, but it's normal. I mean, it's Facebook. The world's crazy. I mean, you can't control the weird guys, but okay, so we have 1 minute left. If you guys have any questions, message me because we're not going to have time for questions because I actually didn't even get time to finish the entire, I skipped a couple of things, but I can go over it next week on the Zoom. I'm going to try to keep doing these Zooms every week. I'm going to use my notepad because I feel like it helps me a lot. I didn't feel like I stuttered as much and I didn't feel like I was like off track of thought. So, but we will keep in touch. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I would love to help answer anything that you guys have, you know, burn up in your little minds and whatnot. Maybe you guys have a different plan of what you want to do and you just need to let me in on it so I know what we're going to do with you because I see lots of promotions coming and, whatnot. So we will chat soon. I know it's about to cut me off anyway. So, oh, does somebody unmute themselves? I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. All right, guys, toodles. We'll chat soon.